Yo, what is up, everybody? This is ETNX Gaming, and today I'm not going to be bringing you another gameplay commentary. Today I'm going to be bringing you a tutorial on my new color corrections or my new render settings. And I've gotten 16 messages in a span of 24 hours asking about my color corrections. What are my color corrections? What is my saturation? What is my render settings? And today I'm going to solve all of that. And these are not the same as my old video. I had made a tutorial about it before, but this is a lot more updated, and I believe they're a lot more better. So what we're working with right here is a 16-second Black Ops clip. And first thing we're going to want to do is go to this little button up here, Project Video Properties. You can either go there or just press Alt-Enter. And you're going to want to make a preset. I already have one. Your width is going to be 1280. Your height you're going to want to put on 720. Field order, put that on none, progressive scan. Pixel aspect ratio, make sure that's on 1. Output rotation, you're going to want to put on 0 degrees. Frame rate, now a lot of people put it on 59.94, but it's going to be right drop down back to 29.970 when it's on YouTube, so just leave it at 29.970. You'll make it render a little faster. Stereoscopic 3D mode, I have no clue what that does, so just leave it off. Pixel format, 8-bit. Composing, gamma, I don't even know how to change that. Composite and gamma, excuse me. Full resolution rendering quality, make sure that's on best. Motion blur type, have it on Gaussian. Deinterlace method, put that on blend fields. And check start all new project with these settings. Audio, you're going to want to put on stereo. Number of stereo buses, 0. Sample rate, 48,000. Bit depth, 16. Resample and stretch quality, best. And on ruler and summary and audio CD, I have no clue what that does, so just leave everything default. And commentaries is the name of my save, but you're going to want to name it and then click the floppy disk and save it as a template. But once everything's saved, you're good to go. Whoa, I don't know what that was, but hit apply and OK. Now that everything is good to go on that part, you're going to want to get rid of your black lines. So right click the video, go to properties, make sure maintain aspect ratio is unchecked, make sure loop and reduce interlace flicker is checked, and make sure disable resample is selected, and that'll make the video a lot more steady. It'll make it a little less shaky, and it'll just be a lot easier to watch the video. But now to the actual color correction of the video, you're going to want to go to brightness and contrast. You guys are going to want to drag on default, but I already have a preset, and I'm going to you guys copy them. Here you can see it just got a lot more vibrant, so much color is coming out, and you might want to leave it at that. A lot of people have left it at that. They think it's nice. I've told a couple friends about it. They think it's good like that, but I usually go on. It depends on the map. Sometimes in zombies that looks really good, but this is a multiplayer clip, and I think it's going to look a little better with some more stuff. So your brightness is going to want to be on 0.095. Contrast, you're going to have on 0.432. And contrast center, you're going to want to put that on 0.500. So everything is already going to just pop out a lot more. I don't know how to explain it. It just makes a world of difference. Now just look at that and you can see the difference. Then you want to go to levels. I got to find levels. Your guys are going to want to drag on default, but I already have a preset. It's called MP, and on some maps you don't have to do this. Like this is just ridiculously bright, but if you're working on a dark map, here they are. Input start, you're going to want to have on 0.084. Input end is on 1. Output start is on 0. Output end is on 1. Gamma is on 2. Now, right here, it's way too bright, but on some maps, maybe like a really dark map like Underpass, that'll help so much, but it's just not needed on this, so I'm going to uncheck it. The other thing we're going to be working with is saturation adjust. And this is just going to make it look so much better. Look at it now. And now look at it. It just pops up so much more. It just makes everything so much more vibrant. I just love it. That's my favorite part to watch. Just burst with color. Amount, put that on 0.958. Center, drag that all the way down. Spread, put that on 1. Low, make sure it's at -1. High is on 1. So amount is on 0.958. Center is all the way down. Spread is all the way up. Low is all the way down. High is all the way up. And there's only one more thing we're going to be working with, guys, and that is soft contrast. Now, this is, I always say it when I'm looking at it, but sometimes people don't. But look at it now. It looks really good, but I like to drag this on because it just makes it, I don't know, it just makes it look smoky or something. like you guys probably haven't even seen that, but it makes that shadow. It just makes everything look so much nicer. I don't know what it is. I just think it does a world of difference. But this is gonna be a little hard to copy, but it's really small. But I'm sure I could zoom in on it with Camtasia. 17.80 is your stretch range. Your contrast is gonna want to be on 16.29. Diffusion, put that on 1525. Low trim is 0, high trim 0, tint 0, and your correction hue, I don't even know what that does. I guess you can make some colors bigger than the others. Put that all the way down. We don't need anything else. So that is the finished color correction. You might want to like drag through it, the keyframes just to see how it looks. I really like these. I don't know about you guys. I just think they're really nice. Like right there, I just think it's really good color corrections, and it just makes everything a lot easier to watch. And once you're all good to go, you're going to want to go to Render As. It's a little button up here, or you can go to File, Render As. And here are my settings. I render in 1080p usually, but if it's a long video, I will render in 720p. But this is only a 16-second video, so I'm going to render in 1080p. Include audio, of course. Mode CBR. Format Windows Media Audio 9.2. Attributes 192 kilobits per second. 48 K8Z. Stereo AV CBR. Video, you're going to want to put CBR. You're going to want to put format as Windows Media 9. Image size 1440 x 1080. Pixel aspect ratio 1.333. Frame rate 29.97. Seconds per keyframe. This is really important. It makes a ton of difference. Put that on 5. And override default compression buffer. Put that on 3 seconds and make sure it's checked. And video smoothness, of course, you're going to want to put all the way up. Bitrate, I have it on internet/LAN. Put that on 8M. Now, this depends on your internet connection. If you have a good one, it'll make a world of difference. But I don't have that good one, so I have it on that. Index summary, that I don't know what that does. Project, make sure it's on best. And once that's done, save it, and you're good to go. And that's all there is, guys. So I'm going to show you the finished product right now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you guys later.
Use of deadly force is authorized.